Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Almighty Shroom here, back today with another gameplay commentary. And today's gameplay is how to get a nuclear medal in Black Ops 2 the easy way, okay? Well, it's not particularly easy getting a nuclear medal, but this is the easiest way to go about doing it. And I'm just going to explain some tips, some strategies, and just what to do. And obviously, a nuclear medal is 30 kills without dying. It's a 30 gun streak, no kill streak kills count towards the nuclear medal. And essentially, what you're going to want to use is you're going to want to use a gun that you're comfortable with, a gun that you like to use, and a gun that suits the map you're playing. For example, I'm using a Type 25 here, and that's because this is part of my Nuclear with Every Gun series, but I'm just going to tell you guys how to do it like a good way, like an easy way. So say if you're playing, this is Yemen, this is obviously a map catered for either submachine guns or assault rifles. It doesn't really matter, it's quite even for, it's good for both in like some ways, because there's a lot of up-tight like corners, and then there's a few long range sights that you can look down, and this is a failure of a reload, third time lucky, and then I get the guy. But yeah, anyways, and another thing that's really important is your perk setup as well. Now what I'm using in this is Hardline and Ghost and Scavenger and Dexterity. Now that is the best perk setup I've found in this game, because Dexterity is so important if you're sprinting a lot like I usually do, and then if you're sprinting around corners it makes you raise your gun quicker, and then you're obviously first to shoot in the gunfight, which means you have a better chance of winning. And obviously also Dexterity makes you climb things faster, and it's always just good to be able to climb over things faster and get away out of like gunfights if you're getting shot at quicker, which is also good. And Ghost is just like a need because of all the UAVs that are happening in Black Ops 2, all the UAV spam, and this was so lucky here because I had no bullets left, and then I pick up the Scavenger pack, which is quite good. But there's another time where I'm just playing ring around the motherfucking rosies with some guy in the next round, and I'm running away from him, running around this building and stuff. But yeah, you'll see that when I come to it. So yeah, also another thing is knowing the map you're playing, just like knowing like all the spawns, well not all the spawns, but knowing the general direction they're spawning from. That's why I like to play Domination. Domination is a good game type to play, because you know where the enemy's going to be spawning, you know like where they are, say if they're taking a flag. But that moves on to my next point about the score streaks. Score streaks are so important. Lethal score streaks do not go towards the nuclear medal, so there's no point in using them. And I'm not using a suppressed gun in this, I'm using fast mags, which is also another essential, and stock if you're using an assault rifle is another essential, because you gotta want to reload faster. And with assault rifles, I love aiming down sights and all the time, so with stock you move faster while aiming down sights, which is just better. And the kill streaks, you should use UAV, counter UAV, and the orbital VSAT, because especially if you're not using a silenced weapon, because I'm using the counter UAV, so I won't show up on the radar unless they're using hardwired, which is one of the most underused perks in Black Ops 2, so I doubt anyone actually really uses it. And then also another thing is just like play a few games before you try and go for a nuclear medal. Well, don't like be annoyed at yourself if you just hop on your PS3 or Xbox and you go for a nuclear medal and you don't get it, because it's not very likely it's going to happen. And also another thing, if you want to go for a nuclear medal, try and find a lobby that is not very good. Like I was pretty unlucky because this lobby actually was quite good, I'm not going to lie. They were all like at least second or third prestige, and we did end up actually losing the game because they're obviously a good domination team, and I nearly died here. But this is where I play ring around the rosies, man. I was running away, he's following me. He knew where I was, but I knew where he was, so I was like, fuck, man. And then I just ran away. And how I didn't die here, I don't know why. I don't know why I shot like that twice and then just took out my knife and killed him. Maybe I wanted to stay off the radar or something. But the nuclear medal's coming up soon, and yeah, also for your equipment, I recommend just anything you enjoy using. Like, I like bouncing betties because you can lay them somewhere and then they can just get a random kill and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And I burped Scavenger for getting more bouncing betties, more ammo. And yeah, there's the nuclear medal. This gameplay is coming in. That is how to get a nuclear medal. Use UAV, counter UAV, orbital VSAT, gun you're comfortable with. Domination is the recommended game mode I like to play. Reg Dom. Know the spawns, know the map, and yeah, just use a gun you're comfortable with, and I'm sure you'll get it soon. Later, guys. This has been Almighty Shroom. Later, brothers and mothers and hoes and bros. I am out of here. Please subscribe for more gameplay commentaries.